Donald War should have just vanilla had a further zoomed out screen. The screen is just too fucking close in the default. It's ridiculous.
You guys need to
It's
get
almost
online.
like this game's like a million years old.
Yeah.
Mueller's 4.1k. How did that happen? Has he been buying boosts?
You guys need... Muller's not 4.1k.
I think he got to 4.1 at some point.
Maybe. Alright. Wait, you guys got to get online if you're going to cast.
You're not gonna stream it to us? Jeez, Kevin, do we have to do everything?
No, I'm going to... What do you mean I'm going to stream? I'm here with you. I'm in the lobby.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm opening StarCraft 2.
Oh, the one dude's get the stream set up.
No, you're playing this game still.
This game's fucking badass, dude.
I see what you're doing. I can see everything.
Well, Fireclaw is here now.
Sasuke!
Oh, they're streaming.
We're gonna stream better.
Apparently, he said he's just here to look. Which...
No, he's not. We'll kick him out.
StarCraft is struggling to open. There we go.
Good Fireclaw stream.
Is it live now? I think it's live, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, your stream is up.
Cool.
Hero is joining the game.
Not my camera.
Ah. Yeah. That's funny. Dude is like, hey, woohoo! They're playing a custom game. Let's do some fun. And Crown was like, no, not allowed.
For what?
I mean, Hero is just trying to, be social.
What? No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, is this their first guy?
Yeah.
We will be skipping slot 1 this week. What?
Oh, really?
Can they do that?
We're skipping slot 2 this week. That's fine.
Oh, cool. I guess I'm getting curb stomped then.
I mean,
Like,
you've beaten 3 7s. It's fine.
I mean, sure, but I don't know. I got lucky. I feel like.
I mean, you beat the 3 7 and the 4K. I think you'll be okay.
Wait,
This guy's only
I think
3 6. He's 3 6. He's
know.
a Terran. It'll be all right. Just this.
I don't know. I'll take it seriously. Don't worry. I'm not like actually like, oh man, I'm screwed. I'm gonna play like it's any other game.
Right. Yeah, you got this.
And I actually really like this map, so I'm hoping that's a good thing.
Cool.
The only map I kind of hate is Stargazer.
Of course, everyone hated this one.
I like that map.
No way.
Yeah.
Can
Didn't you
play
watch
Macro?
my Didn't you watch my
Yeah, I did.
PVZ last night? It was flawless.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, of course you like it, so you can just fly your stuff right over and just drop into their protected base. It's
Well,
right
I don't
there.
really drop void rays. I just shoot with void rays.
He just
Well,
built.
oh, I thought oh, you said PVZ.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played
Well,
Protoss.
still,
He's
same
playing the
same
worst
reason.
Protoss.
It's like you
I
can
love
just fly
doing void ray
rays over,
drops.
you
I
can
just do.
fly
Yeah.
medevacs over.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just do cannon rushes into void rays every game. Seems to work. Okay.
I'm gonna dip from the voice channel for now.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna. Yeah. So I'm going to move us in a second. Are you ready, Mayhem?
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll get in the game. Oh, okay. There you go. Yorkie's not streaming with us then.
Come on, he's watching Naruto.
¿Por qué no los dos?
First season. Naruto first season was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Naruto,
Of course.
especially in no, not in English voice acting.
Don't you dare tease the English voice actors. She says believe it very well. She's very good at saying believe it. You don't make fun of her.
Those are professional actors. Come on, they're totally not amateur actors.
Hey, she's a genius, okay? Don't make fun of her.
Yeah, very
Like
expressive.
Kanye. Genius.
Oh, speaking of Yorkie, the guy in this game that we're casting, his name is Chidori.
Oh,
All right.
Chidori!
I guess we
Okay,
can hang out
bye.
here for a little bit. But we'll probably want to move. But Arcane will be by himself here. That's not very cool. Yorkie is apparently not
Okay.
casting either with us. He's just gonna chill.
yeah, he's watching Naruto. Come on,
Yeah.
very excited.
So, man, what do you think of this new map, Cosmic Sapphire?
I think that I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
All right. Well, then, on that note, spawning in the top left for Cryptic Gaming, we have BL Cyber, the Orange Zerg.
Nice, nice. In the bottom right, the blue Terran. Chidori!
Oh, did Arcane leave? Oh, he went to members. All right, I am gonna probably move us to the casting thing. All right, let's go.
Oh, hell yeah. We got our own casting channel and everything?
Yep. All right, cool. So looking pretty standard so far. Terran's opening, looking like Reaper expands. Zerg's opening 16 hatch. So I'm not expecting anything too crazy at the beginning. But anyhow, like I said, what do you think of this map? Do you like this one or no? Bam.
I mean, it just looks like standard generic map. There doesn't seem to be anything crazy about it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a huge map, number one, but the main thing I don't like is this path from your main to their main is really weird. It's like, I don't know, it's super long. I guess it's not so bad. You start from these rocks, then kind of zigzag through the middle.
It's okay-ish. But yeah, long distance rush map. So macro promoted. Nice, I like. there's a way that you can do cheeses if you bush down the rocks. Not really cheeses, more like timing pushes.
Yeah, 2,000 hit points though. I mean, it'd take a while to knock down both
Yeah.
of them.
If you're doing like a tank push or something, it seems pretty good to just siege some
Okay.
tanks up behind it and do stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I can see that being annoying.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you had like a big, oh, I mean, it wouldn't be an early push, but like a later game push, and you had like a bunch of tanks behind this, and then just pushed one of the thirds. That would be
Curious
pretty
to
sick.
see which base the Zerg takes here.
The line looks like.
Yep.
Oh, the Reaper just went right past it. You gonna take that base before the Reaper gets back? There we go. Cool. Actually, I want to make sure. Let's talk real quick, man.
What about, buddy?
Alright, cool. I just want to see where your audio was.
What are we talking about?
I just wanted to hear your voice. Just wanted to hear it.
Aw. Here it is.
Okay, so it is double gas, so there probably is going to be some form of early aggression. I don't know if this is going to be... Oh, he's making a Hellion off of the Naked factory. Maybe because he was late on the reactor. That's probably what happened there. He was... A lot of times people micro with their Reaper and they'll forget to add that reactor. Because you need to add it right when the Reaper gets to the other side of the map, so I think he forgot about it. Yeah, that's what happened. So he made a 1 Hellion in the meantime. So swapping buildings, BL Cyber is almost gonna get to, not gonna get the Reaper. Almost got it, but
It's a good scout with the Overlord.
yeah. Oh,
So he's gonna know what's going on.
yeah, a little too early to tell though. I mean, right now, he's really looking
Yeah.
for a fusion
I
core.
mean,
but
if there's gonna be Banshees, he would have already had the
the swap,
Tech
yeah.
Lab in a position where he would swap it.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
gives enough information for you to know that you're chilling for a while. You can defend against the Liberator with
Yeah,
Queens most likely.
Yeah, I guess
So-
he will find out pretty soon if it's gonna be a Viking or a Lib. But in the meantime, small little Hellion Reaper move out. I think he's good for a little while. Does he have? So that's good. He does have the spores in every line, so that's nice at least.
Yeah. It's fine. I was gonna say it might not be necessary, but what elo is this again? Remind me.
3-3 under 3-3.
Oh yeah, this is definitely the time where it's worth investing in spores to not lose that. If you're not on top of your game and Liberators can kill a bunch of workers, yeah, it's worth the investment just to
Yeah, I used to always
don't chance it. Just grab the spore.
I used to always just like control my Reaper Hellion and just shift click straight over top of the. Actually, I'm gonna start doing that again. I would just walk straight in, and instead of going through the back, I would just go straight through the center and siege up on the main while I was doing something with the Hellions to the left, and it usually worked even at higher MOR. Because obviously you're trying to deal with the Hellions and surround the Hellions and shoo them away and stuff. You just gotta sync it up pretty good. This guy does have a really good spot with his lib, and BL Cyber is pretty quick to respawn. Nice job there, but we'll see what happens. He is moving the spore. The Hellion or the lib is getting shot, but he is diving with the Hellions in the meantime. So he's gonna have to pull all his lings back. 7 workers do go down. All the lings.
This is so worth it.
Yeah.
So worth it.
Yeah, lings are kind of dying.
This is almost game-ending damage.
I mean, sort of. So you kind of have to do damage if you go double gas. Well, I guess depending on
Yeah,
how
but
good
look at the Terran's economy, dude. He has like double the worker count. That's nuts. That is not something to scoff at.
Right. Yeah. I mean, this is great damage, but you kind of need to do a little bit of damage when you go double gas. Because you can't... Well, I mean, the goal is to slow down the worker count since you didn't try to keep up with the worker count going a fast third, but...
I'd say half his economy is a pretty good start, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so this is obviously not good. This obviously needs to be ahead in workers, so this is not looking good so far. That was a pretty successful push. He's
Third
adding on the
CC on the way. It's just
yeah, he's adding on the racks.
it's looking pretty tough.
Sip City's interesting for the Terran. I don't usually see Terrans just sprinkle their buildings around. Usually they do them in groups. But you know. Oh, we got a okay, the Vikings just patrolling over here. I thought that was something else. Yeah. So BL Cyber is just gonna try to drone up a little bit. Where is Mola? Is he around? All right, so we do have a 2 tank and like what was it, 8 Marine.
This
move
isn't
out.
a very big army, so taking this out could be a way to stabilize and sort of get him back in the game because he's really far behind right now.
Don't run
Not the
banelings
best
into the tank.
engagement.
All right.
Yeah.
He does have a connection with the Marines, which is good. Yeah,
He has enough
was...
queens here that he should be fine, but he's still the losses of banelings here is a huge deal, and it's really hurting him right now. Yeah.
Seriously. Well,
if he had have survived and only used his links to fend that off, maybe a couple banelings, he'd be in a really good spot to try and come back. But using those banelings is like a huge blow to your economy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that gas could be spent elsewhere. BL Cyber, when you watch this, if you watch this replay, you might want to try using those links to take out those rocks early game, because that could set up, like we were talking about earlier, that could be a pretty painful push spot. But yeah, I don't know. This Terran seems to be expanding pretty well. His macro seems to be a little bit off. I don't know why. His army's pretty small for getting that much of a lead, but I think it's probably going to be kicking in pretty hard once these 3 barracks finish. 2-2 is on the way. What about the Zerg? What does he got here? Hydras. We got 1-1 on the way. Oof. Yeah, he's a whole upgrade behind, it looks like, here. But those should be finishing up about the same time, so he'll have 1-1 when the Terran has 2-2. Taking that 4th. And the Terran is doing another big move out. Oh boy. Actually, maybe it was fine. Maybe he just only pulled a small chunk to kind of test the waters. Oh boy. Alright, wasn't okay connection with those Banes, but I don't know if he's going to have enough to hold the rest of this push. Some Hydras pop. He has like 10 lings. They're all dead. The Queen's now trying to hold off this army. And some units sprinkling in. It's not looking too good right now. I think he just needed to survive until he got to lurkers. I think that was the goal here. 3rd does go down. Nope, you gotta wait for the banelings before you attack into the bio. Ah, that's a bummer. Alright.
Yeah, it's just so hard to come back from that loss in the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, the 12, it was like 12 to 17 workers. He was down like half the economy, which is rough. He caught up, but by that time the Terran was just getting crazy and his production was kicking in, so. Alright, well, we gotta get our next player here. Mola's going to be playing next whenever he responds to me, so that's kind of cool. Where did Yorkie go? He just kind of dipped out.
I don't know. Mans is just hanging out. So what does Cryptic have in the future? Plug some things, Kevin.
Oh, nothing in the future. We just got We got Snipers, StarCraft League starting up pretty soon. We're probably going to be joining Berserker pretty soon. So really, we just
Joining Berserker, is that a tournament?
yeah, it's another clan series. We just got to field who wants to play and see which division we're going to be joining. I'm glad to see you back on StarCraft. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I missed that a bit.
Were you just doing
It's been
League,
a
or were you just
while.
playing random stuff?
League, all sorts of things. Been casting for League, been doing everything. All sorts of fun goodies.
See. Right now, just picking the map with Mula. If you guys are chilling, well, I don't even know who's watching. We got,
Everybody, dude. We're
we got-
famous.
Oh, we got Bill Cyber and Arcane. I don't know who have this is in Usupa or Osupa. See what maps do we got here? It's gonna be a TVT. What is he? Honestly, I kind of like Data C for TVT. I don't know. I like all the maps for TVT this season. They seem to be okay. And Tropical Sacrifice. I wouldn't. I don't think I'll play that one on TVT. That's the one he picks. All right. Hmm. I actually don't know how to change that. Oh, break 1 minute. Mo's taking his good old time. Did I get you in the lobby yet?
You did not.
Oh my god. I posted the lobby link. Are you in the channel? Probably not. There you go.
Lobby link. Is that how we do things these days? I'm used to getting an invite. Things must have changed. Back in my day, I had friends that would just give me an invite to the game.
I actually don't know how to change that. Okay, almost here. We got everyone in the lobby. All right, let's go. TVT. Best matchup. No, I'm just kidding. I just played
The
a
best.
TV. I just played a TVT versus a what was I think a 4-7 or 4-8 Terran. Didn't win, but it was really close. I opened up Reapers. I've been opening Reapers lately. In base, not like a proxy or anything like that, just to kind of stir it up a little bit early game, and then I've been going into bio, which is interesting. I guess unless I'm trying to really win, then I go and I just do that 2-base mech push. But when I'm just playing unranked, go with the Reapers. Okay, so anyhow, spawning in the top right for Cryptic Gaming, we have the Green Terran Mola.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. And the bottom left. Back in the blue. Chidori!
Alright, so let's look at this map here. Like I was saying, I probably wouldn't prefer this map because if the Terran wants to try to hit one of the thirds or swinging from the third to the natural, they kind of have like a really short walk distance to go to either third or the third to the natural. So it's like you got to reposition a lot then in that case, and I don't know. Me as a mech player, I don't like to do that too often. Or the whole time. Okay, we out of this blue Terran we got a double gas and double gas out of Mola. It was Rax gas, I think. And this was Rax gas also. Yeah, based off of the gas timing. So, similar opening here. I'm assuming that Mola's going to drop a reactor on this Rax, but we'll see. Wait, it actually might have been gas first. No, Rax gas.
What's the meta, Kevin?
Well, I don't know what the meta is, but I do know that the meta is usually a factory expand, pull one off. It's to go Rax gas, factory expand, and pull one off each gas when you drop your factory.
Did you just say, I don't know the meta, and then tell me the meta?
I said I don't know what Mola's doing. I don't know if they're doing the meta, but Mola going for a reactor first on the barracks and staying on. Nope, he's pulling off one off gas, which is a little bit interesting. But yeah, both these guys, 2 on gas on each gas, and yeah, getting ready to probably expand here. I think Mola needs to actually stay on the gas if he wants to drop a starport and do all the stuff that's needed. Yeah, because he's only going to be at. It might be okay. Not really sure here. Uh-oh, a little bit of lag. That's no good. Scouting with the SUVs. And Chidori gonna get to Mola's base first. This is slightly the problem with going the reactor first. The Reaper gets it. Oh, it's not really a problem anymore. The Reapers are going to be out. But normally what happens is the Reaper has a little bit of time to start wreaking havoc in your base. But he's not going to find any damage here. Maybe one SUV kill, but Mola should pick off this Reaper for their troubles. No? Yes? Come on. Okay. So one Reaper down for Chidori, which is not so good when Mola is going the reactor barracks, because he will have a lot more Reapers than the other Terran. Chidori is expanding in base, so that's pretty good for Mola, even though Chidori's a little bit early on it. That starport was super late. No, maybe not. I guess since it was a pulling one off gas, it might be decent timing. Now there is a nice window here where Mola is going to have a lot more, like I said, Reaper Hellion. But he can't lose those, so that's good that he's pulling away. Letting the Reapers heal up. Oh, he opted to kind of switch out of the Hellions a little bit early. Normally you go 3 Hellion with this. Get a medevac and then you drop the medevac in the... Okay, we're switching straight out of this. So we got 4 Reaper and 2 Hellion. If he does dive right now, he could just flat out win the game. I don't know if he realizes that he does have it. Okay, good. It's looking like he's diving. No, he's going to patrol over here. Come on, let's go. You got to get up in there, buddy. No, you got to go. All right, good. All right, cool. He does pick off the Reaper Hellion. Now he's going to get a lot of worker damage here with this. It's going to force Chidori to have to come down and defend. Oh. You got to get your units in position to fight. Yeah, you could definitely fight here. I hope you don't leave. Just move your damage ones back. Picking off the Hellions. Okay, the Cyclone is out, but you should be able to... Oh, okay. Well, he's going to pull away. Did a lot of worker damage. He's up 30 to 22 workers. So that was super good for Mullah. A little bit late on the barracks behind that, but I think that's fine. He's opting to go straight for aggression rather than a 3rd CC. Which is good. Once you do some early damage, it is kind of a good idea too. If you could keep up the aggression and just kind of close it out, or I guess you could opt to go, macro build and get further ahead economically. 3rd is going down for Chidori. Okay, the 3rd's going down for Mullah now. I guess maybe you can kind of drop that relatively at the same time if your macro's not super on, but that's okay. Hellion chilling in the bushes, scouting any sort of move out. And yeah, we're just chilling. Probably not going to see anything happen for a little while here. Potentially, Mullah could go around the map with his Ravens, and then... Oh! I lied. We got a Liberator poking here. I didn't see that moving out.
Have you seen what Euthermal's been doing to Grandmaster players recently?
What?
For a meme, he's been going Hellion Raven only.
Oh, yeah, I've been watching that actually. It's been working. He has so many Ravens, they have enough DPS and enough disables to kind of just turn fights. And
he just runs in, snipes some workers, runs out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as long as he's keeping his Hellions alive, then they can't really move out. A little bad swap here for that starport. I wonder how long before we'll notice that. But yeah, like I said, Mullah could go around with the... maybe not for the main, because that Cyclone is there, but if he does circle around to this natural, he could get a few worker kills with the Ravens. But, whatever. I guess it's okay. Just let them build up energy for the big push. Okay, good. He did notice that and swap the starport. Now that Lib Harass did bring the workers a little bit closer, so now it's only a 5 to 6 worker lead. But yeah. A little oversaturation in the main for Chidori.
Pretty standard and even game overall.
Yeah.
Mullah with the slight advantage. You can say that, but it's TVT, so it all comes down to you may have 10 workers ahead, but if you're running into siege tanks, you are now behind. So
yeah, if you take a bad fight, that's all that really
one
matters.
bad engagement can swing the whole game. So
I don't know
we
why
can
he always does
speculate based on the small things like worker advantages, but once the fights start happening, it's all about who clicks the best.
that. Yeah. All right, so Mullah is going moving this 3rd out to land a little bit quicker. I think Chidori's trying to regain that worker count, which I think he's there.
Yeah.
If you move some of this thing. Okay. He's also taking his 3rd. Mullah has some nice map vision. Reaper and Hellion here seeing if any sort of move out happens, and he is sending some more Marines out. 1-1 almost finishing up. The armory's going down, so the 2-2 will get started right away. And yeah. Do need some medevacs.
So Kevin, how long have you been the best caster in the whole world?
What's that?
How long have you been the best caster in the whole world?
I mean, this is the 2nd time I've casted.
That's bullshit. What are you talking about?
2nd time I've casted in the Clan Wars, I usually have
Kevin, I've seen you cast 100 times.
No, dude. Not recently. I kind of stopped doing it for, like a year.
What the hell? I've started you back on the track, have I?
Well, I did last week because we didn't have one. If we don't have a caster, then I just kind of do it, you know. But yeah. So instead of, because I complained about this to Mola last time, instead of opting for continuous production out of the starport that you have, Mola builds an extra one early, which I'm not crazy about. But you know, to each their own. It's better just to constantly produce off the buildings you have than to not constantly produce and add extra production. You know.
Yeah, that's all right there.
But that's all right, yeah. So, Mola up actually over 10 workers now. I don't know what happened there. A little hiccup in worker production because Shidori was only 5 workers behind, and yeah, I guess that not
Yeah,
having
because
constant
Muller's
production.
third was down longer. I think that's why.
Oh, true. Yeah, but 10 workers. All right, so we do have.
He
a
was
move
already
out.
up 8, so yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right, move out by Mola here. Oh, we also got to move out by Chidori. They're going to meet somewhere in the middle. So hopefully a.
Chidori's army looks bigger, but the army supply is in Muller's favor at the moment. It's just going to come down to, okay, siege up first, which means he's going to walk in, and this is really good fight for Muller. He's just running into the tank line, and this is death for Chidori. That is all she wrote for that army.
Yeah, it's definitely not how you want to take that fight, though. You want to pull away if the tanks are already sieged.
That's a 70 supply advantage for Muller in this game right now.
Yeah, that's rough. So he should be able to just pretty cleanly go up into this third and, you know, deny mining.
Yeah, he can probably stim up the rent and just die and just kill him. Doesn't matter. The trades will always be in his advantage.
Yeah.
But he's going to play it safe and go around the side.
Yeah. Did he lose both his Raven? Okay, he does have that one Raven. I don't know if it's going to get in there by the time it gets the disable off, but yeah, this tank's not in position either. Tank needs to be way closer to this third base.
He just doesn't have enough.
Yeah, after taking that fight.
This third has to be sacrificed. He needs to notice this and just run. He needs to sacrifice this, run all the workers, and suicide the base. It's over. Just try and hold back, make some better trades over there. If he can get this 4th CC, that's now his third, to get out of there, all these are not very good trades.
Yeah. Yeah, Mola's going to be posturing up over here in the third, and he does have another small army over here at the 4th location, you know, not allowing that sneaky 4th to be taken while you're sieging up the other spot.
4 medevacs coming across the map too, so he can drop in the main.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Maybe that's why Mola goes that extra starport, so he could just pop out of.
His medevacs are going to be huge. He has air advantage as well with the Viking, so he can just get in this main and pretty much close the game out here.
Gonna drop. Nope, not gonna drop in the main. I thought he was going straight for the main.
Oh, look at the CVs at the 4th.
Well, what are you doing?
No.
Okay.
And he's gonna go take the fight as well. That's just gonna be the game right then and there. GG is gonna be cold. And game 3, Kevin.
That was nice. So, I didn't update the score. Right now, we got a score of 2-2. 2-2 because we both had to drop a game. So they sacrificed their first match because they didn't have a 3,300 player, and then we had to drop our second match because our 3,700 player was gone. So it is 2-2 right now.
Dude, Yorkie suggested the idea of casting this and then just straight up bailed on us.
I know, that's what I said. Yeah, 2 hours.
What's up with that? What's up with that, Kevin? I think we just needed to inspire you. That's all we needed to do. Get you into casting.
Well, I was gonna cast anyways. I just, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I said, if we don't have a caster, I was gonna throw it up. But although Fireclaw is casting on their side, so I might have just said, let's watch theirs. But I don't know.
Oh my god, we can watch their cast and commentate over their cast, Kevin.
That's true. Well, no, because no.
We can. It's legal.
No, it'll be too delayed. They're going to be 2 minutes off, so we're going to be 2 minutes off from their 2 minutes, and then our cast will come in 4 minutes.
It'd be great.
Yeah.
Why is it 2 minutes?
2 minute delay. You get it.
They put a 2 minute delay on. Disgusting.
Yeah, it's the clan war. You don't want stream cheat, man.
I mean, if they stream cheat, then just ban them from clan warring ever again. Pretty easy to see if someone's stream cheating.
Well, sort of. I mean, all you need to do is kind of listen for if something happens, and then, you know, it gives you more of a hunch That's also bad. Like, oh,
Yeah,
Mola's doing a
then
double gas opening, staying on one base. There's gonna be some aggression, and so they kind of get prepped for it rather than like, oh, I have no idea if they're going macro or they're going for some sort of early put pressure, or if like, oh, they're going BCs. You know, the fusion core's down. You can hear
yeah, and
that.
then you check the stream chat and it says Mola in the enemy stream and then banned.
And then ban. Yeah. Well, I wish it was that easy.
You can check who's in the chat.
You could
They don't have to
also
say anything.
log as an incognito in an incognito browser. Then what? Then what?
Then you just give up on life.
Right. Exactly. All right.
Let's check who's in our chat.
Arcane, BL Cyber, and I don't know the other ones. I don't know Supa and
Brandon
Hapless, too.
Lovelace.
Yeah, it's BL Cyber. You played the first game.
Oh, all right. He was loving the Muller game.
Yeah, probably when that main fight in the center happened.
He said, "Holy shit, that was incredible." He couldn't have been talking about the main fight because that was just a non-fight. That was Muller sieged up and the other guy forgot to.
Yeah. All right, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna run to the restroom while they're deciding. BRB.
All right, sprint to it. Now I can take over the stream. This is my stream now. Are you back, Kevin?
Yep, I'm back. Hello.
I took over your stream. I've been saying like super inappropriate things and like all. I was reading off a list of all the gamer words that can get you banned on Twitch. I read every single one of them.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was good fun.
It's actually like we're gonna finish this clan series pretty quickly. It looks like we only have 2 games left, possibly 2 games. We could potentially wrap it up right here. Mola could just take the W and all kill, but
Oh damn!
yeah, because they don't have a third player either. So
I forgot how inconsistent the attendance was in StarCraft tournaments.
Well, it's not usually like that. It's just, I think this one. I mean, they're a European team. I think they got a lot of European players, so it's probably a little difficult to.
Yeah,
was
then
there.
maybe they should recruit some NA players so that they can actually play
Yeah,
at NA times.
it happens.
They're on the NA server. How hard would it be to get NA players? They're freaking everywhere, Kevin.
Well, yeah, but it's people wanting to commit to times. It's difficult. Scheduling's difficult. We have. I mean, we're
No, it
down.
isn't.
We're down a player.
Well, you shouldn't be. You show up, or you give a good enough reason preemptively. That's the way you gotta do.
Azure. Wonder if this guy is a.
You give a 24-hour warning. Sorry, guys, something came up. I can't come. Cool, we'll get someone else. That's okay. There should be 2 strikes and you're out. 2 clan wars, you don't show up without telling us? We're never signing up for a clan war again, sorry. You're an inconsistent gamer. Might be the best player on the team, I don't care. You show up or you're getting benched. I don't mess about, Kevin.
All right.
Alright, Muller's gonna have his work cut out for him. He's up against the good race.
So I don't know who this player is. I don't see them in the fest as being part of TeamUR.
He doesn't even have a clan tag, dude. What's going on? I'm only an observer. I'm not a referee. Damn. Back in my day, I used to be a referee of every game. Do you remember, Kevin? Alright, Kevin, you're up.
All right. Here we go.
Say the ting.
Spawning in the top right for Cryptic Gaming, Green Terran Mola.
And in the bottom left, in the blue trunks, the Protoss player without a clan. He is Azure.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they could be, EU, but I don't see them, like I said, on the fest, so that's kind of a concern. It's either this guy that's most recently 3682 with 7 games, or this. Maybe it's this 3409 one with 34 games, or the 3289 with 48 games. So it's one of those two. Not really sure.
What MMR is Muller?
Mola is 38. That's why he goes in the 41 slot. So he's like 38, 39 range. So we'll see what happens. He's pretty. He seems to do.
So
okay
you're saying,
versus...
even at the even the chances of this guy being at the very top, he's going a PvP opening. What is this? Azure.
Oh, that's very interesting. So he is.
This is a PvP build.
Yeah, that's
Legit opening PvP.
Well, I mean, you could opt to open 2-gate, and be annoying with stalkers early game. But hey, if you look on our side, what's Mola doing?
What the 5-raxing hell is going on here?
This is for all the marbles. Mola is not. He's not. I don't know, holding back.
Azure hasn't seen. All he knows is that there's a ramp, and he has no idea.
Right. So the issue though is, so it's nice that Mola does. Yeah, Mola's gonna get his Marines in there now. The issue is
Third gate. This is going to be a tough one. I feel like Azura's in a good spot here.
Yeah, true. So this is the most
Yeah, battery.
non-ideal thing.
Azure knows.
What? Why would
He
a battery?
knows.
Why would a battery go down? He has no idea what this.
He doesn't know anything.
He has no vision at all.
So what people do to me on ladder, which is really annoying, is they build a CC in their main and they wall off. And I go to scout and I see one barracks and that's it.
Yeah.
And then I build a bunch of defensive stuff like this shield battery and whatever, or depends on what race I'm playing. And then they float their natural down and I'm screwed. So
Yeah.
I don't know. He hasn't seen much, but
Yeah. So
he's going to be in a really, really, really good spot.
Yeah. So he could have a hunch because Mola did, like you said, Mola did try to block that ramp off really early. So that's one of the tells.
Yeah, and there's no natural. Usually Terran would have their natural by now, and now he sees that there's some weird shenanigans going on right now. Meets a Marine. He saw 2 Marines on the ramp.
Yeah, Mola needs to get that ramp and hold that spot, or else it's going to be annoying.
At this point, Azura's thinking either my opponent's really bad or there is something about to come my way.
Yeah, this is not... I don't like this, and Mola doesn't have all the workers with him either. Okay, there's all the Marines. There we go. Okay, there they go. So if... I mean, best case scenario is Azura pulls back like this, instead of picking off Marines as they're moving across the map, but he will have 7 Stalkers with a shield battery. And Warp Gate's finishing, so
yeah,
he's going to have 3 more, which is, just Protoss things. No.
It's really unlucky that he wasn't on the map, Azure, right then, because there was, 5 Marines out in front by themselves?
Yeah.
Azure kind of has a hunch, but at the same time, he's putting a 2nd shield battery. He knows.
Yeah, he knows something's
2nd,
up.
3rd.
It is very crazy though. These responses.
I feel like this is late. I feel like this is a late push for what he's trying to do. Mullah.
Hey, move, Mullah.
This might work. This might work. This is pretty good.
Move commands.
Attack! Okay. Yeah, I feel like Azure would be doing a lot better here if he had warped in a sentry, but he hasn't. Mullah focused down the warp. The, is lagging for a bit, but he might be okay here.
No,
he
he's
lost
kind of
all
screwed
of his
now.
workers.
Yeah, this is not good right now. I mean, he's got to
Killing
kill
a lot of
workers.
stalkers. It's possible. He's not using battery overcharge. But
No, he doesn't get it. It's
no workers dead. I think this is game over. I think Muller's lost this one.
And really bad lag this game. What the heck?
Yeah, a lot of frames. Yeah, both players are feeling it too. It is not going well, but it is all over here for Muller. He's just yet to tap out, but with that many stalkers, Blink almost being done, shield battery done, it's game over.
Yeah, that was interesting that dude opened up that way. But, lucky guess or a very, very, very good tell or good gamble with the 2-gate after seeing the quick wall off.
I think he just panicked when the natural wasn't there. I think he could smell the fish from a mile away.
Well, there's no way that would go down that early, though. Like, if you wall off the top like that.
I mean, he saw 2 supply depots before CC.
You're right, but when you want to play sneaky, you do that. That's standard. You could take a natural, or you could go, racks all in like that.
Yeah, true. He didn't actually finish that supply depot. But yeah, he threw the 2nd gateway down right as he scouted that wall.
Oh, I see. Alright.
I feel like that's a huge hole in his play, though, because like I said, if he had have been throwing down a natural instead of going for this cheese, and Azur's just sitting on one base with a shield battery, he's just so far behind that unless he deals damage with the Stalkers, he just loses. So, super risky, but it paid off this time.
Oh, and we got a last game is going to be a PvP.
Arcane?
Yeah, Arcane's up.
Okay. I'm kind of glad Muller lost. I want to watch this.
Let me go jump up there real quick. Hey, Arcane,
Yes.
you're up.
Yes, sir. Oh shit.
Good luck, gamer.
What's your map pick?
Yeah, but what do we have?
So, no waterfall, no cosmic, and no tropical.
Oh, okay, it's PvP, right?
Yeah, PvP.
Oh, dude. Okay. What do I want? I don't know. Let's go data C.
All right.
Data C.
Oh my God, this game's gonna be rough.
What happened?
I think you're West Coast, and I think they're European. So this game is gonna be
We can play East.
yeah. I'm saying this game's probably gonna be a little laggy or like high ping.
So, make him. Make the game.
Yeah, we're waiting for them to make.
Why for them?
I don't know. They made it last time, and they're in a party, so
Just make it.
I mean they've got it. We're good. All right. Good luck. See you.
What are you moving me to AFK for?
I mean, I couldn't. Like this list doesn't scroll as you drag someone, and you can't scroll it when I don't know. Bad UI.
You drag to the very bottom and wait.
What?
You drag my name to the very bottom and then you wait and it slowly moves down.
Oh, it does. I didn't know. Did not know that.
Now you know.
It wasn't working because I tried it.
The more you know.
All right. Final game. Score is 3-3. It's really funny.
All right.
We
Tiebreaker.
we played 3 games. 3-3.
Combo breaker. Yeah, that's what happens when your plays don't show up.
Yeah. I would
You
have liked
deal
this.
with the hand you dealt.
Normally we have Ninja play as our Ninja Monster plays our third player,
Ninja Monster.
and Ian plays our
What
second.
a name.
They have some interesting. Ian does some interesting stuff. But all right, here we go. The final match for all the marbles. And spawning in the bottom left for Cryptic Gaming, we have the Blue Protoss Arcane.
And in the upper right, in the red, Chiboy Azure.
I don't know why that doesn't work sometimes. There we go.
So
down.
I opened up Florencio's stream, and he's wearing a hat that's a Nexus.
He always does that.
What's going on, dude?
He's been doing that for years.
What is happening?
I don't know. I don't usually watch this stream at all. I don't really watch him. All right.
Arcane's wall is kind of weird.
No, you
That's a
start.
big gap.
No, you do that so that way if you get cannon rush, you could, it doesn't block you in. If you do the other one, you could kind of wall in yourself a lot easier with a pylon or a cannon. This one allows you to have better surface area if you try to surround things. That's like standard now for Protoss to open that way. And then they throw the second one down like that, yeah.
Arcane didn't do it. I mean, Azure didn't do it.
Yeah, he didn't do it. I mean, he's just not up with the meta, you know. All right, so double gas goes down for Arcane.
He's not down with the sickness. I see.
So yeah, looking pretty standard here. No gas steals. We're just rallying the gas right now. Extra pylon does go down for Arcane, so we'll have a slight supply block. Oh no.
Azure's gas is late, so the workers that he's made can't actually do anything yet, whereas Arcane is fully saturated on both gases, so it's going to help him get to tech quicker.
Yeah, Azure's a little bit down on workers for some reason. I don't know what happened there. Maybe not constant production, but yeah, I'm not really sure. This game's looking pretty standard.
Yeah,
though.
It's not constant. He still hasn't made the next one yet. And Arcane actually has an eye on whether Azure is taking a natural or not, and he's also going to be able to see what the first 2 units are going to be, which is very important. If he sees that they are both adepts, then he knows to keep a probe in his wall. If he sees that they're both stalkers, he doesn't have to worry about that, and he gets the mining time from that.
Alright, so he does see that they're stalkers. Now, Arcane has a stalker and sentry, so he's going to need to make sure he builds those next 2 stalkers. Hopefully he builds them out of his gateways. Okay, never mind. He's opting for a shield battery and a natural, which is good. But the natural does go down a little bit earlier for Azure, which is... How the heck does that even work out? Oh, because the shield battery.
It might have been a bit of a problem if Azure had walked up that ramp, but he delays it and starts taking down the rocks, so Arcane is fine here. There's no further stalker pressure coming up.
So we do have
interesting to see which tech they go into. Robo and Twilight. And another gate.
So, Hallucinated Phoenix for Arcane getting a full scout off. Which he does get to see the Robo and the extra gateways, so that's cool. It's a good scout. Oh, wait, no, I lied. Wait, what the heck is that? A Robo and a Twilight, I lied. I was wrong.
Yeah, he saw everything.
Yeah.
Arcane's tech is super late. He has just now started any sort of tech building. Banking up to 300 gas before putting his tech down. It's going to delay that a lot.
That's not so good, but no production happening out of the tech buildings for Azure, so maybe it'll even out. Oh, we got a Chrono and Blink.
So the good part was, Arcane got to see the tech before he made his decision.
Yeah.
So he didn't get caught off guard building the wrong units for the wrong thing, but
right.
Yeah, he does have an economy advantage now as well.
He's
4 workers up. Much more saturated. He's going to have Blink and +1. And yeah, this is why when I saw the Robo come down at the same time as the Twilight Council, I questioned it, because this Robo has been idle the entire time. He hasn't even made...
I think
he has made, okay. There is an Observer out on the map.
Yeah, I think he just got it for the Observer. I don't think he's actually opting to go into an Immortal for some reason, but... I mean, maybe he's just really scared for DT, so he wants to get that fast Observer out. I'm not sure. Okay, so
he didn't
good
check
news.
the main with the Observer before it came back to base, and maybe he is panicking and thinking that it might be... Because the Arcane Stalker count is slightly lower than his, so maybe he thinks that the gas is going elsewhere, and therefore needs to panic, because that Observer did come home. Arcane's still just scouting with Phoenixes now, though. Hallucinated Phoenixes.
What did he chrono? Okay, so he chronoed upgrades and chronoed blink. Alright, nice. We don't have a chrono on the blink for the other, for Azure, so there's that. Did he get a full scout again?
Third base much faster here for Arcane. And the gateway count from Azure isn't really high enough to go for some sort of all-in pressure. He's going heavy tech. He's now getting a Forge and a Robo. So, because he's teching and not opting for an attack, and he also hasn't made a third base, his economy is pretty far behind now. It's a 10 worker gap in a mirror matchup when neither of them have put pressure on each other.
Yeah, and they both have the same tech choice. It looks like. Oh, we're going Disruptors. Never mind. Disruptor,
Yeah.
Stalker, and Zealots? Speed? Or we got Charge. What's Arcane doing? Arcane's just probably doing the heavy gateway style. It's looking like he's not taking any gases other than 3. So I think he's just going to try to make tons and tons of gateways.
Look at this, 12 worker saturation on the third base before the third of Azure is even up. So he's going to be mining for a lot longer than Azure as well. And his army is pretty well equipped to match what Azure has. He also has shield batteries in both his natural and his third. So, and Arcane with that scout is going to check the Stalker count. And he sort of has an understanding of what's going on. Also, this nice scouting pylon as well.
Yeah, that will be good, pretty good. Phoenix is going to see where the movement is, but Pylon's also going to kind of obviously tick that off. Yeah, a lot of Stalkers, and we have one Disruptor joining the fight. So
this could be huge. This actually could end the game if he hits a big enough orb here.
Yeah.
Arcane's gonna have to split really, really well. His army is a lot smaller. Okay, that was a bad purification aura, but
yeah, so we could go now, right? Oh, I think Arcane's waiting for a charge. Yeah,
he doesn't have charge yet.
Charge is down for Azure right now. It's just not so good. All right, Arcane, what are you doing, buddy?
He is a huge wall pin. That's gonna help him out a lot, as he was pretty far behind. Cannon comes up, and now with the observer down,
Arcane's floating
have a
tons
decent
of gas.
position.
What is going on here? Is he going for High Templar or Archons? I mean,
Azure's gonna have 2 disruptors now. If Azure hits this, again, this could end the game in 1 disruption orb, purification nova, or whatever it's called. This could end the game. Be careful. Arcane's not paying attention. It's all over Red Rover. He's sending half the army around to flank, I think. No, he's sending it for a run by. He's not salvaging the base, but decent blink forward. Loses some of his units, but so far,
what was that blink?
Is okay. This doesn't actually look too bad for Azure here.
Yeah, this
looks
very good
for Arcane.
Looks terrible for Arcane.
this is horrible. But the run by in the back is going to get some workers killed on the other side of the map as well. And with this 4th base coming up, Arcane can salvage this. We'll just have to see how these disruptor shots land in the future as well. Actually, decent run by going on the other side of the map, but can he stop this army at the front? This could be the end of the series right here, Kevin.
I know. I don't know what that aggressive blink forward was. Just, I don't know what that was. That was very interesting.
Oh, huge disruptor hit. 30 workers down now.
He's still
one disruptor goes down.
So if he can hold this army,
he has no bank at all. He has no bank at all. So he cannot warp in zealots. That's his primary form of army, and that is going to end the game. If he had some sort of tech to spend that 2,000,
he had Temple Archives.
Bank.
He had Temple Archives. I don't know where the.
Oh, he could have made a lot of Archons.
Yeah.
And maybe salvage that game, but unfortunate. GG's.
Okay, well, that's that. That was, I don't know, that was weird. Okay, well, I'm jumping up to members. Thanks for watching, everyone.